What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be hopping into a nameless deck, apparently. Now, this is the Haunt of Vampires deck, as I've decided to call it. And basically what we're going to be doing is playing the Haunt of Hightower in, well, a vampire deck. It is a vampire itself, so it definitely plays into the vampire tribals, but then aside from that, we just have a bunch of fun vampires, not necessarily streamlined, but it is, you know, semi-efficient and it's very fun to play. You can still win off of an aggro slamming with your vampires. But yeah, I've been having a whole lot of fun with this deck, so I figured I'd give it a go. And in honor of the new card sets and all that coming out, I wanted to ask you guys, or ask y'all, which ones do you guys think I should pick up? We'll go check them out here in a minute after the deck tech. But yeah, I just figured I'd ask and see what y'all thought on it. Nonetheless, we're going to get right into the deck tech or the deck breakdown, and then those of you that want to skip that part can obviously skip on. So yeah, kicking us off, we have 3 Legions Landing. Excellent in the way of giving you 1 vampire. It's 1 mana. Also, it has the nifty little effect of flipping into an additional land for you, or becoming a vampire generator, which is great if you have a lot of Legion Lieutenants or Radiant Destinies on the field. So, yeah, solid 1 drop for us. We do have 2 copies of Duress, as we are playing the Haunt of Hightower, so we're gonna want to be discarding cards from their hands. You know, the Haunt already makes them discard, but this way we can make them discard a little bit quicker if need be. Then we have 4 copies of Dusk Legion Zealot to help us with some card draw. It's a 1/1, 2 mana cost vampire, you know. But he can get buffed. Say you have 2 copies of Legion Lieutenant, then you have a 3/3 for 2 mana, which isn't bad. Moving us along, we have 4 copies of Legion Lieutenant, which is the Anthem effect for this this tribal deck. +1/+1 to all other vampires, so pretty nifty little card there. We do have 2 copies of Forerunner of the Legion, as this will allow us to search up any vampire we may need. So whether it be, you know, the Twilight Prophet, if we're really looking for a card draw plus healing mechanic, Twilight Prophet is excellent. Or if we just want to scoop up the Haunt of Hightower, we do also have the Bishop of Rebirth, which I found to be, you know, just fun. And then we have Vindictive as well for those people that just want to kill off our units. So yeah, moving on from Forerunner, we have Radiant. A lot of you people already know Radiant. You throw down, name it for vampires, and you're a happy camper. 2 copies of Drillbit, I already explained this. 4 copies of Mortify for the removal. 1 copy of Twilight Prophet, as I said, great for life gain plus the card draw. Basically, for those of you that don't know what this card does, if you are ascended, which it's fairly easy to get ascended with this vampire deck, reveal the top card of your library, put it into your hand, and each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the card's converted mana cost. So, like for Haunt of Hightower, we'll deal 6 damage and we'll gain 6 life just because of her effect. You know, no need to attack or any of that, and that's at your upkeep. So it's basically like an extra card draw every turn. So, Vindictive Vampire. Whenever another creature you control dies, doesn't matter if it's a token or not. Each opponent gets dealt 1 damage and you gain 1 life. 4 copies of Call of the Feast to make us a bunch of little vampire fodder. 1 copy of Bishop of Rebirth. Whenever it attacks, you can return a target creature with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, works well with bringing back Forerunner of the Legion to look up more vampires, or Legion Lieutenant to enhance your vampires. So, really cool there. And then we have the Haunt of Hightower. Whenever Haunt of Hightower attacks defending player, they discard a card. And whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, even on the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on the Haunt of Hightower. So, you know, pretty fun. And I kind of want to try this in a Petitioners build, like Persistent Petitioners. I feel like that'd be kind of funny. But yeah, that's going to be the deck tech or the deck breakdown. And for some reason, we're at 68 cards. Give me a second to figure that out, and then we'll hop back into the video. Okay. Figured it out. My lands hadn't auto-adjusted after I put in all of them. So yeah, now we'll hop into the little Guildgate section. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the store for this. All right, so here it is. The guild bundles, and basically what you get is 1 mythic card, 1 rare card, 1 uncommon card, and then 1 copy of the I'm trying to think of the word for it, the payable, the shock land. That's what I was looking for. And then you also get the card sleeve. So all of these are pretty awesome, and I can't lie, I've already thought about getting most of them, but obviously I don't want to do that as that's really expensive. So we're just going to pick one, and I want y'all, the audience, to help me pick out which one I'm going to be getting. Now, y'all know that I play a whole lot of white, and I enjoy Selesnya, and I enjoy Simic very, very much, so I've definitely thought about these two more than the others. But I also enjoy Boros and the 2 card arts that it gives you for Tajik and Aurelia. I think are really awesome. I think those two are 2 of the best cards. I don't really play MR a whole lot, but I do like the Tristani. Prime Speaker of Vanavar and Zagana are also very nice. So yeah, I've thought about Orzhov as well, just because, you know, I play a decent bit of Orzhov. So trying to get one that sort of fits with the theme of the channel, or rather a lot of the decks that we play. So yeah, that's gonna do that, and now we'll hop right into our games. Nervad 34. I got a hair. Nervad 34 is gonna be our first challenger for today, and that's actually a really good hand, right? 3 land, 1, 2, 3, 4. We draw 1 more land. We have literally a perfect mana curve. I dig it. Leonin Vanguard. Alright, so let's go ahead and pay the 2 life and get out the Godless Shrine. We have a Duress we could have used as well, but again, I'd rather stick with our 1, 2, 3. Johnny Pridemate, sure. There is a 4th land, but it's going to take us an additional turn to get to it. We can Duress to make sure they don't have an Ajani's Welcome, though if they had one, they probably would have played it already, and Duress won't hit a creature, so that's okay. And now we can swing in with our Vampire token, because they probably won't be able to defend against the Ajani come next turn, and they obviously won't want to defend with the Ajani come this turn, so it's kind of just like free life. And we're not going to want to chum block our Vampire. Yeah, so they're going to get down 3 units. Leonin will buff the Ajani. We wouldn't have wanted to defend with our token anyways, because we're trying to flip the Legion's Landing if at all possible. This way next turn we can still mortify the Ajani. Sure, we're going to take 3 damage, but you know, we're still at 17, so not much to worry about there. Honestly, you should have attacked with the Vanguard as well, but I can understand, or they should have attacked with the Vanguard as well, but I can understand why they chose not to. So we're actually going to wait on that, and we will actually just skip our turn. Mortify is an instant spell, or an instant speed spell, so we might as well wait and see. They do have another Ajani in hand, which is really unfortunate for us. Alright, they're going to be getting down another Ajani. Now we could double block here and lose the Legion Lieutenant, but I definitely don't think that's the right play. So we're going to say no blocks. We can get down to Forerunner come next turn, which can actually kill the Militia Bugler, as well as search for us a card. Or we could just go with Legion Lieutenant because we drew one out, and then use Duress on our opponent here. See what they have. Seal Away in a Hieromancer's Cage. Okay, let's get rid of Hieromancer's Cage. Seal Away only works if we attack, and we're not going to attack until we get a Radiant Destiny. Perfect. But Hieromancer's Cage, it can take anything. It can take our Legion Lieutenants. We obviously don't want that. Rookie mistake. Oops. I guess they don't realize that it actually has to be tapped, not just Summoning Sickness, as I believe it is. Swinging in with the 4/4. Honestly, I think we just take it, because we can swing back with the 3/3 come next turn. And, you know, what are they going to do? We can swing in with everything. We might lose a Legion Lieutenant, but we can play we can play both of these 2 next turn. So I kind of dig that, or I mean this turn, but I kind of dig that idea. So if they want to double block, we'll probably kill. Nope. They're just going to take it all to the face. excellent too. So now we get down to Call of the Feast. Oh no, I was off by one. Whoops. Awkward. Oh well. Thankfully they didn't choose to double block us, otherwise that might have been worth for them. Not quite sure. But now we can double block the Ajani, no questions asked. Yeah, and they choose not to. So let's throw down our Forerunner and let's search up some spicy vampirage. What do we want? What do we want? Another Legion Lieutenant's not bad. Twilight Prophet. Yeah, you know what? I want the Twilight Prophet. I want some card draw. I think we can ascend it. Let's play out of the land so we can generate another vampire come next turn. No attacks. Obviously, when their knights go to swing in, we can defend with our vampires and not really worry too much about it. Alright, so let's create another one. It doesn't matter because it's only for the turn, so yeah. And we'll throw down our Twilight Prophet, which is ascended, and again, it doesn't really matter. I don't think we're attacking here. Are we? No. No. Not yet. We want to get his knights off the board, and something tells me they will swing in on this turn. Yep. Might as well hit with your Johnny too. No. I have no cards in hand. Okay, and then they're just gonna scoop. So game one up against Nervod, we didn't happen to see the Haunt of Hightower, but yeah, still very fun, and managed to pick up a victory, so that's always fun as well. And I guess we'll just hop into a game two here. Heyo shall be our next opponent. Also, I wanted to make this little comment about the audio for the videos. I know right now you guys are getting a lot of echo, basically, or maybe y'all can't tell, but there's a lot of echo, and it's coming off of this wall behind me. So I'm planning on putting up some foam boards until I get some pictures and some objects back there to basically deflect. I don't know, to break up the sound waves that are bouncing back off of that blank ass wall. So let's go Legion Lieutenant, and again we'll swing in with our Vampire token. They shouldn't want to defend with Kumina's Speaker. Next turn they should get some buff to Kumina's to get it to a 2/2, right? And then he'll swing in with Kumina's. So all will be good in the land. We'll have dealt 2 damage. They will have brought us back to 20, but again we're fine with shaving off the 2 points plus keeping us, because merfolk oftentimes don't have a heal effect. So there's the Silver Gill revealing the River Sneak. Looks like a merfolk aggro, which is good. Means they shouldn't have a whole lot of removal. Means when we get to the Call of the Feast and Vindictive Vampire, we should be dealing some damages. I really love vampire decks. They're so fun. They're like lifelink decks, you know, and everyone loves a good lifelink deck, or most people love a good lifelink deck. And they can hit really hard. They all work well together. I just enjoy vampires. It's just such a fun synergy. So unfortunately nothing to play here. We can take the damage from them come this next turn, but 2 Vindictives is nothing to sneeze at either. It means every time we lose a unit, we'll be dealing 2 damage and gaining 2 life, which is, you know, essentially what our vampire tokens are at already. So yeah, if they want to swing in for the 5 here, we just take it. Sure, we could have traded the token for the Silver Gill, but you gotta love card draw, right? Alright, so no attacks. Now, this turn, if they want to swing in, we might. I'm just trying to wait, especially since we have 3 Vindictives. Like, that's 3 life and, like, exchange for each of us every single turn. Which one do you tap? One of the tokens? Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna say hit us in the face, honestly. There's a big boy Vindictive. We actually probably should have attacked with our vampire tokens there. Whoops. Hopefully they don't sleep us. That'd be really embarrassing for me to lose to a sleep effect or a Tempest Caller. Same difference. Thankfully we won't lose here, I think. Yeah, no, we don't lose here. Okay. Little embarrassing. That's okay. So 6, 4, 7. I think we do have to go ahead and attack all in here just in case. And then we'll deal 2 more damage to them, gain 2 more life. Alright, so we're up to 11. Hopefully they don't have another sleep effect. River Sneak, excellent, excellent. Branch Walker, wonderful. What are they getting? A land? Alright, I'm actually okay with that. And they only have 1 green land, which is fantastic for us. So we all know how much merfolk love their green land. Let's kill the Tempest Caller, let's kill the Silver Gill. I think we got this in the bag actually. Okay, so let's go Vindictive and Forerunner. Take action. And what card do we want? Let's get the Haunt. They have some cards to discard. Let's make them fear the Reaper. I know it doesn't have Reaper anywhere in its name, but that's not the point. Okay, so deal 3 damage, gain 3 life, and yeah, we're sitting pretty good. They're at 3, we're at 14, and we got a Haunt coming next turn. I don't think even a sleep will save you here. Jade Bearer. They're hanging on for dear life though. I admire the willpower in a Jungleborn. Nice. Swing in with the River Snake. Swing in with everything. Okay. I was about to say, I don't know about that. Sure, swing in with the River Snake maybe, but everything, that's... Nonetheless though, we will pick up a game 2. Kitesail Freebooter. Yeah, not that interesting. Also, the new sound effects they're really loud. I don't know if y'all have noticed. Maybe it's just loud in general. Not quite sure. But yeah, we'll hop on into a game 3 here. Alrighty. GRP. I don't know how to say that name. Probably will never. We're gonna keep this hand. I like the Haunt being present. And we'll pay 2 for the Godless Shrine, because I'm a savage. Alrighty. Gain back 1 of that 2 life, and we're up against another Orzhov deck. Gotta say I'm kind of happy about it. Let's go Forerunner, and here is why. Take action. We're gonna look up for a Legion Lieutenant, I'm thinking, or ooh, Twilight Prophet. What are we at? 3, 5, 6. That'd be 7 next turn. 8 with Twilight Prophet. We'd still need 2 more. Have a Radiant Destiny in hand. Really like the Twilight Prophet. Let's just get a Legion Lieutenant. I really do like the Twilight Prophet, but whoa, what? Orzhov Pirates coming out of left field. Hold up. Wait a minute. Definitely don't want to Mortify quite yet. Put it on Forerunner so we can swing in guilt-free there. Nice. Hit him with it. Another Ruin Raider. Alright, so let's go Radiant Destiny. It is Ascended now. Kind of a shame if we had gotten the other card, it would have been Ascended as well. So, do we swing in with everything just to flip the Legion's Landing? What are we at, 5? Well, it'll give us our Haunt, so yeah. Yeah, we do. And now we Mortify whatever blocks our Legion Lieutenant. So, bye-bye. Sweet, so we get to keep our Legion Lieutenant. We get our Haunt next turn. And, yeah, game 3's looking like a victory. I'm really enjoying this Vampire deck. I gotta say, I made it and I was like, I just want to have fun with it, you know? I want to have fun with the Haunt of Hightower before I try and make a serious deck. And that serious deck is probably going to be Dimir. It's probably still not going to be super serious, but yeah, you know. It'll have the spice of life of chance in it, which is always wonderful if you ask me. So they're down to 6. Next turn we have lethal, which means we won't really get to use the Haunt, but at least we got to play it. Okay, well, you know, murdering it is cool too, I guess. Alrighty, so now we'll wait for their turn. Oh, you know what? We could have... Oh, yep, we could have. We could have dealt 4 damage there. Oh well. Really now? Oh, and you know what? I forgot to make a vampire on the end of their turn. Son of a bitch. That's okay. We'll swing in here, so they either die or they lose their Leonin. Sweet. Yeah, so whoops, that could have been lethal for us come this next turn, but because of my mess up. Ooh, another war leader, and we're flooding. Oh no. Somebody go grab a boat and a tarp. We're flooding. So can't really afford to defend or to attack there. He'll probably swing in with his war leader. Oh yeah, he's oh no. Oh no. The comeback. Oh no. The comeback is so real. We're definitely gonna kill the war leader. We can make vampires like nothing. And his war leader is gonna buff his Ajani out the ass, so boom boom. We'll take the 3 damage. He'll bring us down to 20, but you know. He's back up to 6. They're back up to 6. I'm sorry. Call the feast. That's what we wanted. Yeah, give me them vamps. In turn. So we can triple block the Ajani here. Oh no, we can't. Well, yeah, we can. We can still triple block. Just don't have any other way to gain life in between now. Oh, Twilight Prophet. That's a scary one. Definitely feel like I should have gotten our Twilight Prophet now. If they swing in with the Ajani, we're definitely going to kill it. 100%. Nope. Just with the Healer's Hawk. Oh no, they're playing safe. That's not what we wanted to see. Oh, there we go. Give me the Ajani. Do it. Do it! Alrighty. Well, let's not forget this time to spawn us up a vampire, baby. Dusk Legion will get us some card draw. Drill Bit. Ooh, yeah. What card do you got left in there? Vraska's Contempt. That's awesome. Yeah, no reason to attack quite yet with our vamps. Let's try and make sure we have enough to defend out the Ajani. Or to scare the Ajani away from attacking. Thankfully they drew a land with Twilight Prophet. Huge win for us there. Man, that really bums me out. We were so close to winning and pulling this one out, and now they're making the comeback on us with a very similar deck, not our own deck, but a very similar one. Alright, we might as well go ahead and get our vamp out. We are making an army though. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, how much damage is that? 6 times 3 is 18 damage. They're gonna heal up 4. Oh, that's lethal. That is lethal, my friend. Yep, they go up to 14. We deal... Oh, no, we don't. We don't deal 18 because we're not attacking directly. This is kind of awkward, but we're still going to get in some damage, so whatever. Sure, they kill one of our tokens, but other than that, you know, good things come out of it. So we're going to deal 9 damage. I'm sorry. For some reason, I was like, yeah, we're going to deal the damage and we're going to kill the creatures, and everything's just going to be fine and dandy. You guys know that sometimes I play Magic and I'm just in my own la la land. They were gonna go down to 1 though, so that's kind of nice. Or 5, whatever. You know, math and whatnot. That kind of shit. But yeah, they gotta be careful. Sure, they got a 12-12 Ajani, but I can just chum block them. Or I can just take the damage straight to the face, to be quite honest. They get a call to the feast. That's honestly the worst thing for us to see. Oh, and then Ajani's welcome. Our opponent's top decking ability is uncannily good. They must have paid off the MTG Arena RNG bot. That's the only explanation for this. Alrighty, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Mortify for sure. Why would they not attack with their Twilight Prophet? Maybe they're afraid of a seal away. Or a subtle. Holy hell, the lands! I got them all. Alright, do we swing in again this turn? Probably. Right? We just try to force it down their throats. Say here, kill 1 vampire every turn. I can spawn up a new one every turn. But we're gonna be dealing the damages. We have to try to out damage their heal. They triple block one of them. Okay. Alright. So, down to 11. Of course, they'll heal up again come their turn. But gotta make some kind of headway. Can't allow them to overflood us. Revival, Revenge. Oh, that one hurts to see. That one really hurts to see because they're about to half our life. And double theirs, I think, is the effect. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Can I get it pulled up there? Yeah. Double your life total. Target opponent loses half their life, rounded up. Well, thankfully they don't have enough mana this turn. Because they played the other Johnny's Pridemate. Why would you not just wait 1 turn? You got Revenge. That's going to deal 17 damage to me. What? Are you crazy? They must think we have a settle, because they keep only attacking with that Healer's Hog. Alrighty, well, let's spawn up another vampire. This game 3 is turned. Oh, that's nice. It's turned into a rather long one. Sweet. So that's some more damages for us. I'll kick it back to their turn. They're up to 23 now. No need to try and edge out our bets. They have 2 Ajani's. That's 2 vampires dead every turn. That's more than we can spawn up. So let's just keep them back. We're definitely not killing that 26-26 without a without a Mortify, without a little bit of help. You know, this deck could probably use a Conclave Tribunal pretty well in it as well. If I do say so myself. Cards we want to see: the Haunt of Hightower would be excellent and fun. Our own copy of the Twilight Prophet would be excellent and fun. Yeah, what other cards do we want to see? I mean, more Legion Lieutenants never hurt anybody, right? Another copy of Radiance, basically another Legion Lieutenant. Look at our opponent. 8 lands. You know, that's reasonable. And they've drawn 5 more cards than us. That's reasonable. 1, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. 11 fucking lands. What? We've drawn over half of our lands. No, not quite over half. Well, that's about right then, right? They're just super underdrawing their lands, huh? That is very interesting. Again, we're not gonna attack. Yeah, maybe that's not such a ridiculous number of lands. Maybe we just need to go down in lands. Figured playing things like the Haunt and you know, Vindictive, playing so many copies, Call to the Feast. Those are some big cards, you know. Come on, opponent. They're gonna get us with these goddamn top decks. Unfortunately, we weren't able to close it out in that first little bit. So now we gotta grunge it out, try and come back, because now we're the ones on the back burners. Aha, feel my vindictive, bitch. Spawn of Mayhem. Oh, we're going down. We're going down so fast. They just keep drawing lands with that Ruin Raider. They're probably thinking, you know what, this might not be the best card in this deck. Legion Lieutenant. Realistically, we might be able to deal enough damage and stay alive long enough that they deck themselves. Alright, so we'll swing in with 4. 1 dies to Gianni, but past that, they gotta sacrifice a creature, they take 12. And our vampires have vigilance, so it's not like we're losing anything. Okay, so they're taking out the angel. I'm fine with that. And the spawn. Nice. The reason I left 1 back is to defend one of the Ajani's in case need be. Alright, so we took out the Angel and the Spawn of Mayhem. Yeah, super happy about that. I'm gonna deal 3 more damages to him. So we're up to 47. And eventually, we'll stop drawing lands, damn it. And then once we get our own creatures out to play and stop solely living off our Legion Lieutenants, Radiant Destinies, plus Adanto First Fort Vampire Spawners, then they'll feel our wrath of the vampires. Or rather, the haunt of vampires. Anyways, until then, we're just going to be clicking through a whole bunch of triggers. Ashes of Abhorrent? Abhorrent? That's actually a really good card that you don't see that often. I say really good. Very unique. Can't cast spells from graveyards or activate abilities of cards in graveyards. Well, thankfully I don't I don't have any intention of doing that. So they're gonna be spawning up angels. Resolve all those. Some bigger Johnnies. Resolve all. Oh goodness, the triggers. Alrighty. Let's create my vampire token. Legion's Landing. Well, it's not a land. It does give us another vampire. I think we run it again. Ah, fucked up. Should have tapped the first Adanto, spawned up a vampire, attacked, used the second one to spawn up another vampire. In case those of you watching wonder how to do that, that's how you should do it, not how I did it. Whoops. They may just take the 4 to the face, honestly. No, taking out another angel, I'll take it. It doesn't make sense for them to be doing that, but yeah, I'll take it. Now we both have our own little effects off of creatures dying. Just hit resolve, buddy. There you go. You can tell when the opponent has the resolve all checked because the game will do it much, much faster. I'm up to 55. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it? This game is crazy. That's a 45-45 of Johnny staring us in the face. That's almost a one-hit kill. The proccage is real. Give me 1 minute. Hey, I'm recording, babe.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Alright, sorry.
You're good. I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, bye, baby.
Bye, honey.
Alrighty, sorry about that. Girlfriend called at work. She was just taking a quick little step out break. We'll block the 47 because obviously we don't want to be taking that. But yeah, you guys didn't really miss much. They were just sitting there trying to decide on what they wanted to play. So we'll resolve all of their counters here. Resolve all, they get another angel. My goodness. And another swamp. Oh! Oh, damn. The misplays. I didn't mean to hit my turn. I'm sorry. Alright, well, let's restock our vampires, I guess, right? Damn. Okay, so I could have been up to 5 vamps by now. Rebuilding the army, but unfortunately, because of my misplays, we've missed spawning up 2 more vampires. But Knowledge Marshal. Ooh. That kind of sucks, because it means all of these trades that I've been making with the vampires no longer work. No. No! Now we just have to hope that they really think we have a settle in hand. Alright. Sure. Little Johnny's so big. Like uncannishly big and good. They still think that we have the settle. That's nice. Because obviously if I have settle, I'm not gonna play it until like there's a need to play it, right? I'm not gonna waste it considering the amount of units they have. Another goddamn spawn. I may have to just call this game. It's going a little bit too long for the video. The first 2 games were really quick, and now this game Just taking 5 hours because of all the goddamn procs. Alright, so let's make sure to get a vampire out. Dusk Legion, sure, it's another vampire, it's another card draw. Drill bit. We can at least get rid of their Call to the Feast. So sure. And we just go to next because now they can defend with units like Leonin and with their spawn and with their angels over here and not lose anything. So definitely have our backs up against the wall now. Thankfully their spawn's not gonna be getting any stronger for quite a while because I think it's what 10, yeah, 10 or less health, life, whatever. The stuff that keeps us alive in this game. Oh. Apparently, since I got an update or something, it's changed my avatar. That's okay. Gonna be taking some hefty damages here. Alrighty. Depending on what our next card draw is, it might be time to call it quits. Or we try to get their Ajani to 100-100. That's an option as well. I mean, realistically, it's probably like 3-4 turns away, right? Radiant Destiny. Aha! Now my vampires are again big enough to deal damages to matter. So yeah, I guess well, now they can kill 3 a turn with their Ajani's. That's kinda scary. Oh, I think we're gonna lose. But I do enjoy the fact that both of us have these very awesome lifelink decks. So what, trade out an angel? No, just take the 5 damage. Okay. I don't even think we have a settle in the deck. That's a bit awkward. We've already used how many copies of Mortify? 1? We've only used 1 copy. So realistically, I can take out all of their Ajani's remaining. If I can just draw the goddamn cards, that is. Drawing 3 Mortifies in a row would be very, very lucky though. Although I kind of feel sad. Oh no, they got the settle. They got the same card they've been fearing this whole game. Yeah, see, Johnny's already at 71. Whenever a vampire attacks, how many vampires do you actually have on the field? 1? That's an orc pirate. Yeah, you got 1 vampire down. Why are you playing Sanctum Seeker? Okay, the Ajani's at 73. Gonna go up a little bit more in this turn. That's about to hurt my face hole. Alright. If we don't draw good on this turn, we'll call it quits and we'll say that their Johnny hit 100 because, you know, whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be up to what, like 66 or 76? I mean, not 66. And they got a 55 and a 33. Now, if this was a very competitive and very close game, this Duress would have been awesome to be able to steal their settle there. But unfortunately, it's not, and I'm not doing this because I think they have enough damage in their flyers now to actually finish this off. So we're just gonna throw down the GG and say they got us. They made the comeback. Unfortunately, they were all the way down to what, like 1 life? 1. Probably had them sweating in the drawers. Alright, well, nonetheless, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions for this deck, future decks, or past decks. You all know the drill. Let me know what you think about the customize your experience thing. What card styles y'all think I should get. I thought about picking up the mana sleeves. But then again, if I'm going to be buying a guild set sleeve, I'll probably never use the mana sleeves. So, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's going to be... Oh, I'm done. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see y'all either later tonight or tomorrow as always. And until then, peace. What's up everybody? I wanted to take a quick second to thank everybody who stayed all the way through the video, as well as give a special shout out to all my patron donors for helping support the channel. If you too are looking for ways to support the channel, consider hopping over to patreon.com/Dr. Spelkin. Try to make sure all support given to the channel is returned to those giving.